drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
G, tell Ed I said what's up. I heard her. I heard her. Hey, yeah.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Right to the air is Daniels. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. Second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. nice pickup of 33 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Right back to him.
Oh, how did he miss that?
Yeah, get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
8-2. 76.
To throw is Daniels.
What the
Throwing
fuck?
the out route incomplete. That's Lane. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets him off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Excuse me.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. In motion, the tight end. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert. And stay
Good one. Good one.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, and they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just
Got all
delivered.
day.
They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking
Jalen Hurts
up
bum
the
ass gonna throw an interception.
Put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams had met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm ready, bro.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
They're going to look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
This 2nd and 4. Off the option, it's Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next makes the score. Commanders 21, Eagles 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First down team at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
Gotta show that young boy he ain't fucking with you, Saquon.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. 75 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
He has just eclipsed the 13,000-yard mark for his career. What a career it's been. Incredible running the football.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now a 2nd and 6. Barkley inside handoff. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Ah, good shit, bro.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Commanders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Viking 18. Ready?
Daniels looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Right about
Sometimes they just don't let you jump, I guess.
Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
At the 12-yard line.
Come on, bro.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
To the air goes Daniels. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Morrison. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Carlson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Crazy, bro.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin the
Yeah, and Baltimore is going to be snowing. It's not going to be snowing here.
Receptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
Ada can show it to you.
Most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination.
She gonna FaceTime you so you can see when it's snowing.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
I know.
A real field flipper there.
You ain't gonna need no gloves. You can go ahead back upstairs with your toys until I finish my game.
Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now a toss right to Barkley. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team. And
he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts with career touchdown number 70. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And these Eagles may have been the first to really perfect this play. Let Hurts take the snap, then get some help pushing from behind. This was so successful, some folks, including me, were calling for this play to be outlawed. But while it's still in the books, no one runs it better than Hurts, and he takes this one in.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. In this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
36-yard line.
Ready?
Ball
We
on the
need a mistake
36
there.
now. Here's second down and 5.
Ready? 65 cat, 65 cat.
Now Daniels. Throw left
Heck.
side complete. That's Morrison. 3rd and 9 here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Nike, AC. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check smash, check smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Here's Daniels.
Ah, good shit. I was on it, though.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
I was on it. Good shit.
They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Things definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move
Let's
the
go
ball.
now. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 70
should
range,
be
70 range.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Morrison. So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
19 Tiger, 9 Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
My ball. Oh.
Defensive late
man.
celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Shit, I thought we forced an
They
interception
didn't
right
force the
there.
incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
19 type, 19. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Good defense. What's the flag?
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big
Oh.
call coming on third down.
I was about to say, I wasn't
Second
near
quarter
nobody.
action, 1:59 remaining. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Hey, bro, I seen a lot of weird offensive pass interference, so I'm just surprised it wasn't against me.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends
away
his
from
one
that.
away.
Oh, good bounce.
And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And that'll
I
be
keep going for
incomplete.
cheap.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown.
Hey, Trey. I'm never letting him go, yo.
With touchdown number 23.
Bro, I'm talking about he can be 36 years old. I'm never letting this nigga go, yo.
Especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out.
Man, he do some amazing shit, bro.
Once the running back gets past the first wave,
He do some amazing shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I hate him because I play him every day because KB, every time we play, he run with the Eagles. So, man, I hate Saquon. It's like he the one running back that it can be 3rd and 30 and you can just give him the ball. You might luck up. I throw too many interceptions. I throw too many fucking interceptions, man.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
and I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have
You missed that, bro?
offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the
Crazy,
opportunity.
shorty.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
18, 5 in.
2nd and 4. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Working out again, Daniels.
I saw that developing.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
60, trap 60.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
My ball.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Man.
Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredible pick-6 CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
I was just hoping to get one. Because the first interception y'all got on that quick out that I did, that's how you stole one on me. That's how y'all stole one on us. I wasn't mad, though, because it was the exact defense needed. You called the exact right defense to counter. And sometimes I pass the ball, bro. I be committed to who getting the ball out the huddle. Like, I come out the huddle and I'm like, yo, I'm going to him. So a lot of these interceptions I do be forced, bro. It's like, what are you looking at?
Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Shit, I don't like this. Timeout.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
I don't like nothing about that, bro.
40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? Tag. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Throwing after the interception. Daniels.
Ooh, that middle. I saw him. Good play. Good fucking play.
Going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Good play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Man, I feel like I don't have no run defense.
Back to throw.
I feel like run the ball.
He's going to go up top again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm just glad I jumped, bro. I feel like a lot of times I ain't even been able to jump.
And sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one.
Good defense.
This time they were ready for it.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
I think we seen this before. I think we seen this before. Yeah, we saw this before. You see, they didn't even let me jump, though, bro. I'm just grateful somebody else came in. Like, I got in front of them, and they did not let me jump, bro. If he'd have caught that, I'd have been pissed.
Because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air.
Good defense.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw again.
Good ball.
He's got his target. That's
Good ball.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Watch for Checo.
Cardinal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Good defense.
Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Daniel's going to keep.
You better get out there. I was about to say, that's a tight end, man.
It looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion.
Good defense, fellas. Good defense.
With a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Excuse me.
It's 1st and 10. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave
That was
it with
lazy, bro.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They go play action with Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Barkley.
Good tackle.
Absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw.
Oh my God! I supposed to pass it to Saquon. I hit the wrong button. That's the story of my life, bro. Saquon wide. Good boy, fellas. God damn. You take your guys out of it with that shit. Sheesh, you drove the field. Supposed to have 3 points.
They've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Good ball. Damn, man. Dumb shit.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 42 yards.
Huh?
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
0-3.
So from
2-8.
territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
6-3.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Damn, bro, that was.
Bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh, wow. That's what we doing. We leaving niggas wide open like that.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice
The tight end. Tight end was wide the fuck open. He ran a 9. He ran a 9 and nobody went with him. God damn, bro. I can't believe I gave up them 3 points like that, man.
Another nice gain. That's now
I wish you'd have ran that shit back so that I could have a short memory. Got me still thinking about that fucking interception.
now they'll audible to something else.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. And he's got it. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Tackle.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Street. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying go.
Yeah, he definitely dropped that motherfucker for no reason.
Field goal.
No,
That nigga dropped that bitch for nothing.
Always wanted to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball.
Man, let's get it.
I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
We ain't gonna let him see it like that.
on 4th and goal from the 1.
19 tight.
Just pick one player. If anybody else scores, so be it.
Gonna throw for it.
Just pick one guy. Yeah, fuck it. Somebody else scores, so be it. Good shit.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown.
Can't believe we came out that bitch and drove the field and gave you the ball on a press the wrong button shit.
Circle that drive because that might be
Like, that shit happened. I flipped the play and the play, the fucking icons wasn't the same. Ooh, my fault. Hey, about that shit.
The haymaker to put that drive away.
Another extra point opportunity here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 38, Eagles 28. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Can't believe that, man.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is
No way he make that tackle, bro.
throwing 3. Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
First down, Eagles.
Barkley, toss play left. Down at the 25.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to...
Oh my goodness, Jalen, lead him, baby.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying.
You lead him, man, he gone.
Now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Elliott good with a PAT.
So mad we mismanaged that other drive.
Field goal.
Supposed to at least be tied.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he
Okay.
won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready, bro. I just paused it because I couldn't pick a play. It don't say I unpaused it. Oh, I was about to say, that's my fault. Yo, I can't pick a play. I hate when they do that shit. No, you good. It's only defense. You all good. I can audible. We good. I'm good. Good day.
It's Morrison, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They gotta fix that shit when you can't pick a play. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call.
Oh, he want 100 yards.
Whatever he feels comfortable.
He want 100 yards. Ooh, god damn, he butt naked. Shit. What coverage was that?
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of
Shit.
offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19
He want 100 yards.
19 Tigers. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
Fumble,
say it's
bro.
incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Come on, nobody go that way. Good hit.
And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 13-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Daniels looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Fuck no, I ain't running that.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
What the fuck? Like, I hate that, yo.
Washington.
Nothing you can do.
Isaiah Likely.
Nothing you can do. Motion, move, nigga. Go on the opposite. Why would you run to the opposite? That's the dumbest thing.
Extra point by Carson, up and good. And his guys will take it.
The motion mechanics on here a little fucked up.
Eagles 35. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Yeah, I disabled mine too, bro. And I didn't do it yet. To be honest, I didn't even set my corners. So I ain't done shit. But
It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
yeah, yeah, no bullshit. Smart man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field.
You've seen this one before.
Desperate need of finding the end zone. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back.
That's the first time I missed that bitch on the pass. He overthrew him. He don't never overthrow.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Whew.
Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this pass broken up.
I think that was a little phony. I think in that situation, like, the ball was already caught.
This is certainly a team that is
Like, what the fuck? I see if he hit him when it came in. He had already caught the shit.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 58 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score.
That nigga that was running around, yep.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances. You might not
You had deep.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay big time for them, what's going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution.
All right, 4 minutes.
What the defense was doing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
No
to
return,
kick it
man.
away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
It was like 4 people and only 1 defender over there. The whole right side of the field was only 4. It was only 1 defender. How the fuck did that happen?
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. To the air goes Daniels. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Cup 19! Cup 19! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Dragon 60! 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath
Good
him.
blitz.
Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there or the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
On the ready.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
70 Ranger. 60 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Daniels.
Ooh.
He's got his receiver, Lane. And he has another first
play.
down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Good play against the cover, too. That's a great play.
On 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
These need timeout.
First of their timeouts.
These games so fucking long.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got his man complete.
Okay.
That's Morrison. And the Commanders
Okay.
have a first and
Well,
goal.
Saquon was on some
Down
shit.
at the 7-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
I'm just thinking about if I don't hit that wrong button, and worst case scenario, we get 3 points. It's a tie fucking ball game.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
No fumble?
This is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Okay,
A lot
ready.
of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Daniels. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 52. Eagles 42. Daniel Carlson set
Following
to
the
kick off.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And out of bounds on the
caught
other
that?
side of midfield at the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Good shit, Montez.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass.
Come on. Yo, all bad balls today, baby. Can't be mad. You ain't a quarterback, but goddamn. 2 times.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Fucking 3rd chance. Fuck me over.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. There's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
See, bro. Good game.
Get the football back at their own 17.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire